So, it's officially day one of the PFCA seminars here in Ireland. Today, we're in Dublin. We're going to get a quick session in at Perpetua again. Every good seminar starts with a few t-shirt fillers. Make sure the attendees know that we lift. I've had a little run this morning, 60 minutes, my last little flush out before the London Marathon this Sunday. Quick bit of breakfast. I'm going to hit the gym now. Boys going to get a pump, and then we're going to try and find a nice brunch spot before we head off to Rocky's gym for our first seminar, which is exercise mastery and program design from the PFCA. Up first, coffee.
Like a meet and greet start.
Pump done, locked and loaded. Now for a spot of brunch, then seminar time. So we're in for a spot of brunch. We've come to As One, as recommended by the girls at Perpetua. As usual, I put out all my stories for some recommendations. You guys always come to the party, give me loads of recommendations, and then I struggle to decipher through them to know which one is best. So we've gone with a local recommendation, As One. Walk straight in to coffee and almond croissants. So started well. Let's see how the menu plays out. Stay tuned. These are nice coffees.
Back in, boy. Thank you. Oh, get chips.
Can I get some brown sauce and some red sauce? Yeah, thank
you. Better me this.
Now, brought the winner with us. We've arrived at Rocky Fitness. We've arrived. Rocky Fitness here in Dublin. The weather has turned for the worse. There's a tropical storm up there now. But we're inside Rocky's gym. Rocky is an absolute legend. He's one of our gym owners on our mentorship. He's very kindly given us his facility for today's seminar. This is a busy one today. I think we've got over 30 people come to see us. We love our Irish fitness community, both with the PFCA, the coaches, gym owners, and then also as Marchon, the guys that are on the program. They buy into everything we do so well, and we're always very thankful that we get to come over here, meet some of them in person, and get to connect. Today's going to be awesome. We're going to go into all things program design, exercise mastery. It's going to be led by Jens and Massey. Myself and Mike are going to support in places. So yeah, really looking forward to this. Once again, shout out Rocky and the team for hosting us. Big up. Hours in to today's seminar. First hour was a kind of theory piece, us setting the kind of tone for the day, what it means to be a functional fitness coach in our eyes, and what we're asking our kind of students and attendees to get from today. Very much a sort of collaboration. We want people to come to these events and be kind of willing to learn, vulnerable, but also pose challenge to anything that they anything that resonates with them or perhaps doesn't. So really good kind of theory piece mapped out by Craig. We've now got into the second of one of our practicals, so we're kind of looking through our assessment protocol. We've gone through the hinge pattern, or we've gone through the squat pattern, we're now working through the hinge. Really great engagement from everyone that's turned up today, and like I said earlier, over 50 people in today's seminar, so brilliant to see the Irish and also some of the English have flown over, everyone looking to upskill and improve their coaching practice, so very, very happy all round.
Fitness in the back.
Who's that?
That guy. Right, we go from here. 3, 2, go.
Hey!
Is it raining? Oh,
Nope.
good.
We're clear. What a flipping epic seminar. Amazing turnout, an incredible amount of value given. I think everyone's going to come away from that a much better coach. Having Mike, Craig, Jens, everyone kind of chip in at different points, I think gave a really nice fresh feel to it, having different perspectives. Whilst we all come from the same sort of principle way of thinking, with the same ideas, we've got a very different way of kind of communicating it. I think the guys did an incredible job today. It was sort of 6 hours of learning. So I've said it before, I'll say it again, the Irish fitness community is so progressive, so forward thinking, so willing to always invest in their education. And yeah, today was another example of that. So big up everyone that came down. One seminar, done and dusted. There it is. So we're back at
How's your phone back?
Hendrick Hotel. We're going to have a quick turnaround. Coach Jens is going to put on his glad rags.
Got to look pretty.
And then we're going to take a little bop down to Shanahan's or Shenanigans.
Shanahan's on the green.
Shanahan's on the Green, which is apparently a very nice steak restaurant, and apparently it's quite posh. It was booked for 8 p.m. We've managed to bring it forward to 7 p.m. because I threw my toys out the pram. 8 p.m. is too late to eat dinner. So yeah, gonna get changed, walk down, and have a nice steak for the third steak in the last 12 hours. Let's go.
I'm encouraging it to be honest. Feels tiny. Feel big there.
We've come to the poshest restaurant in Ireland.
Mushrooms for you guys.
Thank you.
That's great.
Green corn.
No.
I think I've overordered here. The sides are massive. What's that?
Hash brown. I'll give you the money too.
Is that real?
I'm happy.
Sorry.
That fell down.
This is really fucking unnecessary. Stomach's about to burst. But remember, ladies and gents, moderation is for cowards.
We've got a long walk back. He'll be okay.
I'd say the steak last night was better.
Yeah, steak last night was better. Burnt a small hole in the PFCA's pocket.
Yeah.
That was very good. Good feed. Owned by a man called John Shanahan, Californian. Old boy, came to our table actually. Taught us a lesson in 5-star service. He mentioned that he's had the same chefs for 22 years. So that teaches you a lesson in retaining your good staff. Anywho, as he was Californian, the portions were very big, so I was very happy. Big filet mignon for myself. I think between us we probably had about 7 kilos of meat. Lots of sides, and then cheesecake and banana bread to finish. So I'm very full. We're gonna take a little plod home, and then we're going straight to bed because we've got to be on the road at 6:30 tomorrow to head back up to Belfast. So this is probably going to be halfway through this vlog now. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Day 2 is always better than day 1. It is 6:31. Craig Massey's 1 minute late. It was a 6:30 meet time. We're just loading the car. We're going to head up the road to Belfast, grab a coffee when we get there, quick training session in Berserk, and then we've got our weightlifting seminar which kicks off around midday. So we've got the morning just to get a session in, grab some food, get up to speed with what we're going to deliver, and then meet today's attendees. Let's get it. Belfast, here we come.
I don't know how they're going to. I'm out of that.
Right, we're here. Berserk, Belfast. Seminar number 2. It's all about Mike Lee today. It's been all about Mike Lee since we left Luton, but today's especially about Mike Lee. we're going to get a quick training session in. We're going to get a quick training session in. Meet the guys from Black Box, Greg and Miles, legends. Go for some brunch, and then I think the seminar kicks off at 12 o'clock. And then me and Sammy have got a flight to catch back to Luton because we've got the marathon tomorrow. Busy day ahead.
So just as we're setting off, the shout was, Jens, just wait a minute while we all get settled into our belts. Jens takes that as, let's take off. Coffee down the leg.
So we are off to breakfast. Just had an epic session. A few of the boys got stuck in nicely. Now we're off to a proper naughty little brunch spot, just to kick off a big Saturday with Sensei Mike Lee, ready to take us on the Mike Lee weightlifting masterclass. Sam struggled in the workout, and Mass was fucking swearing. I could see it underneath his breath, but I think we had a lot of fun. Let's go!
You want my recommendation? Go on the Street Hawker.
Oh, okay.
It's good for me.
Yeah.
Tea.
Lejon.
A little bit of salt on this bad boy.
They are good.
4 poached eggs, black pudding, mushrooms, sausage, and sourdough toast. Beautiful.
Loves it.
Lemon meringue or art.
Another fantastic breakfast slash brunch here at I think it's called the Merchants. I had eggs, sausage, black pudding, mushrooms, sourdough toast. There's something about the Irish butter and sourdough toast that is unrivaled. But yeah, good feed. We're now going to head back to Berserk. Seminar kicks off in just over an hour and a half. So yeah, looking forward to the next few hours. More learning, more education, more Irish community levelling up. English, beware. They're very good over here. So ladies and gents, it is 2:45 Saturday afternoon. We're at Belfast International Airport. Side note, last time I was sat here in this very Starbucks, I put out a story on Instagram to say I'm looking for a content creator. It's funny that I'm now sat here with someone with a with a camera in my face, but we had to leave the seminar early. That was always part of the plan because I need to get back for the marathon tomorrow. So yeah, awesome to see everyone turn up at the weightlift seminar. We had to leave unfortunately at the assessment stage. Shot to the airport, we're just here now. Sammy's got a nice Starbucks. I mean, it just looks like a chocolatey caramel coffee shitstorm. I need to start carbo loading. So I found these quick oats with some honey. I've eaten about 1.5 kilos worth of fillet steak in the last couple of days, which isn't optimum for the marathon, but I'm going to start loading from now through the evening. Going to get back, looking forward to seeing my kids, and I think that's the end of the island vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it. You've had insight into the PFCA. We'll do a little bit more around the PFCA as well, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are really interested in what it really stands for and why it was formed, and kind of the good work that we're doing. So we'll be back on the channel representing the PFCA very soon. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's been 2 parts. Like, share, subscribe. The next one you see will hopefully be a bit of an insight into the marathon, if we can get some logistics sorted for Sammy to whiz around London and catch me, Chad and Fod stumbling through the streets. Peace and love.